Greetings. This particular video I will be discussing the violet flame of transmutation. This is a tool that I use in my own service to help others and myself. 1936, the violet flame movement has been spearheaded by the Ascended Master Saint Germain, who volunteered to implant the knowledge of the violet flame into the consciousness of humanity. Like in the 1930s, they had to give like a muted version of the violet flame because it is powerful. And the people's energies, that they were not, their level, their frequencies were not high enough to actually withstand the power of the violet flame coming into their vehicle, and for them to use that violet flame properly, effectively, without any harm, etc. So the violet flame is actually calling for you to use the power of your imaging ability. People often underestimate the power of their mind. You can't underestimate the power of your mind. It is powerful. It really is. And when you call on, when you invoke the presence of the violet flame, which has a huge matrix of energy around it because of the fact that it's something that has existed for a very long time and many people practice it. Sacred fire of the violet flame. This is something that can be used in any religion, any race, any nationality. It is not exclusive to any particular group. It can be used in perfect harmony with any belief system. It is also important for me to mention that while many people follow a pre-worded script and invocation of the violet flame, that is helpful. That is very helpful in the beginning stages. However, one should not get crystallized into using a particular script or format, because you have to go within and feel it in your heart and use whatever words call forth whatever energies, whatever invocation you feel is necessary for that particular situation, for that particular person, etc. But in the beginning stages, when you're first using the violet flame, it is a good idea to have a structure, something that you can go by, something that you can memorize, so to speak, and learn the flow of it and get the feel of what it is that you are actually invoking. And then from there, once you do it, you practice it more and more, just like with anything else. The more you practice it, the more proficient you get in it, and the more powerful you will be with using the violet flame. However, when it starts to become just a natural rhythm of yours, it is totally acceptable and okay to use the words that come through you just naturally. Just let it flow the way it comes out, and don't get hung up on, oh, I must say it this exact way, etc. But I'm not knocking those particular systems that say you must do it that way. There's a reason for that. For everyone to begin with, they should have a structure to go by. The most important thing is to feel it in your heart, to have your intention, your good intentions in place, and to feel it in your heart space. Okay? So, there are essentially 4 basic steps to take when invoking the violet flame. The first step is to bring the violet flame into your body. You ask that the violet flame be made manifest, okay? And then you give it permission to enter within your being. Okay, some people, there's different ways of doing this. Some people call on an archangel, like Archangel Michael, or they may call on Saint Germain. They may call on their spirit guide. They may just invoke the presence themselves. I call on the divine violet flame of transmutation, and I hereby grant the permission for it to enter within my being. So what you're doing actually is you're calling forth this energy, and you visualize it at the top of your head. It's waiting up above your crown chakra, and it's going to enter in through the central core of your being, also known as the silver cord or your hara line. You will visualize this violet flame coming down your hara line or your silver cord, coming down through your crown chakra, past your third eye, past your throat, and then into your heart space. And this is where it will rest for a moment or two. The second flame involves spinning that flame around in your body. And this is a powerful force, it's a powerful energy. You're spinning, and when it spins, it touches all areas of your body, every cell, molecule, every organ, every gland, all the way from the top of your head, all the way down to the tips of your toes. You are to visualize it, you are to sense it, you are to feel it. Know that it is happening. And as it is done, it is touching upon all energies that you are ready to relinquish at that time. It's helping to loosen it up, it's identifying it, it's locating it, and then it will expel it from your being, okay? So the third step is that you actually ask the violet flame to transmute whatever energies you do not want as a part of your being. You ask for that energy to be transmuted, to be changed, or to be eliminated from your life. It's important to mention in your invocation, in this process, that you want this transmutation to take effect in all dimensions, in all times, in all here's and now, throughout all time and space, on all levels, okay? You want to cover it all. You want to cover all areas of your existence. The fourth step is to have that violet flame energy to actually transmute, to do the transmutation of the negativity into divine light, and to fill your body, and to fill up all the voids that have been created. Okay, so those are the essential 4 steps. When I do my practice, I actually take the violet flame from within someone's body and have them to let it expand into their auric field as well. And let it spin around your auric field as well. And it's going to sweep away anything that doesn't belong to you, anything that's not for your highest good. It will expel it. Yes, so a part of the process is to expel the energy and then ask for it to be transmuted, and you will fill in wherever something was removed, taken away. You have to fill it in with something that is positive, something that is going to be for your highest good. There's been a message through the higher beings on, other planes of existence in regards to mankind on planet Earth. And it has been said that in 2012, we as a human race have reached a critical mass of collective consciousness required to allow Earth to receive higher and infinitely more powerful frequencies of the violet flame than ever before. We could not stand this amount of high frequency energy before now. So we are in an excellent time period of mankind's history. Everything is, getting in place for us to reach our fullest potential. We just have to tap in to those tools We have to tap into that energy. We have to stop dismissing things that are not concrete, things that we cannot say, oh, science hasn't proved that yet, etc., even though science is proving a lot of the stuff these days that before now they would say it's just a bunch of, Anyway, we are in an awesome time period of mankind's history. I am going to read some examples of some of the invocations that can be used. The following invocation was given to someone directly. This person claims it was given to them directly by Saint Germain as an example of the four-step alchemical violet flame meditation, which will transmute your karma and negative thoughts, actions, and emotions. Once you understand the process, please individualize the invocation using words from your heart and say them with great feeling and intent. Saying the words out loud is best because the power and vibration of the spoken word has energy.